on to today's lesson. Today we are going to be looking at the letters D, E, F. They are the next three letters in the alphabet after your ABC intro. Okay, like we did in the previous lesson, I'm going to show you how each letter is written. I'm going to let you listen to the sounds, the names and the sounds, and then I'm going to show you some pictures. Okay, because it's very important to hear how each sound is used in the different words. Okay, so as I said, we are going to be looking at letters D, E, and F. And like our previous lesson, you will know that there are uppercase and there are lowercase of each letter. Okay, so let's get started. Let me start showing you what the letters look like and how to write these letters, and then we'll move on to the words. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so on the board here already I have the magic lines, top line, middle line, and the bottom line. So, letter D is our first word. What sound does letter D make? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? D, da. That's right. Letter D makes the sound da, da. Can you hear? It's a sharp, quick da, 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 like a dot. Da, da, da. All right. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. Uppercase D. We're going to start at the top line. We're going to start there at point number 1. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom, point 2 by the bottom line. Okay. Then we're going to pick up our pencil and we're going to go back to the top. And we're going to make one big bubble. Okay, remember letter B had 2 small bubbles. Letter D, we're going to do one big bubble. Are you ready? Alright, so we're going to go around and around and around to finish off letter D. Alright, so now let's look at lowercase d. See, uppercase, lowercase. Big letter D, small letter d. Okay, now small letter D is the same as your small letter B. The line and a bubble. Okay, so we're going to start with the bubble there, point number 1. We're going to draw round, 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 like we did with letter A, remember? But then we're going to keep going up to the top. There's point number 2, okay? And then when you're there, you're going to keep your pencil on the line and you're going to go all the way back down to the bottom line, point number 3. Okay, so round, 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 up, down. Okay, remember with letter B, it was down, 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 up and around. Can you see the difference? Letter D, the bubble is pointing that way. Letter B, the bubble is pointing this way. Okay? It's very important because the 2 letters do get confused. They sound a lot alike. Okay? So it's very important to know this is B, this is D. Okay? And let me take away the letter B there so that you don't get confused. Okay? D, da. D, da. Alright, good job. Okay. Let's move on to our next letter, letter E. Now E is one of the more important letters, gets used a lot, and his sound changes each time, every time you use it. So it's very important to understand the basic sound of letter E. Okay, now what sound does letter E make? Can you remember? Can you tell me? Let me hear you say it. That's right. E, E. E, E. Can you hear it? E, E. That's right. Letter E makes the sound E. You see my mouth? E, E. Alright. So let's quickly see how do we write E, E. Okay. So here we already have the letter E at the top line. Point number 1. We're going to go down, down. To point number 2. You're going to lift your pencil back to point number 1. You're just going to make a line to the side. That's number 3. And you come here to the middle. We're going to make this point number 4. Okay, in the middle, on the middle line, you're going to make a short line, just quick, short, 2.5. And then you're going to come back here to point number 2, and you're going to do the last line. There you have it. That's point 6. Okay. Uppercase E. All right. Now let's look at the lowercase f. Okay. Now the lowercase f also has a circular sound design, like the letter C had, but just a little bit of a change. Okay. We're going to start in the middle. There's your middle line, there's your bottom line. So we're going to go to the middle there. And we're going to make a short line to the right. And then we're going to stop and we're going to start our circle. We're going to go round, touch the middle line, round, down to the bottom line, round, and we're going to stop there. That's point 1. 2, and we're going to stop at point number 3. Okay, so you're going to go to the left and round, 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 round. Stop. Okay, you don't finish the circle, you just stop there. Okay, good job. Let's move on to the last letter for this lesson, letter F. Letter F. Okay, now a letter F has got a very soft sound. Okay. And it makes a funny feeling in your mouth. Okay, can you see how I bite? You bite on your bottom lip and it's like you blowing. Okay, sometimes when you read it, it sounds like a f or a fe, but this letter on its own, letter F on its own makes a sound. Alright, I know it's a weird sound and it tickles your lips a little bit, but you need to practice that. But for now, let's look at uppercase and lowercase letter F. Okay, uppercase F, you're going to start at point number 1 at the top there, and you're going to make a line all the way down to the bottom there. You're going to lift your pen. Go back to the top, same as you did with letter E, and you're going to make a short line to the right, and that's letter 3, point 3. Okay, and then you're going to come to the middle, again, the same as we did with letter E, you're going to do with letter F. Then you're going to do a short one to the side there, that is point 4 and point 5. And then you're finished. Okay. The big difference between E and F, E has another line at the bottom here. F does not. He's only got 1, 2 lines. Okay, remember that. Alright, that is your uppercase F. So let's look at your lowercase f. Now because the lowercase f has such a flat sound, the letter is still looks like a big letter because you start at the top. He stands over all the other letters. Okay, so you're going to start over here just underneath your line at point number 1, and you're going to make a short roundy round, and then you're going to come down all the way to the bottom, point 2. Okay, so you touch the top line and the bottom line. Okay. And then you're going to come to the middle line here. There's point number 3. And you're going to make a cross over. There, okay. You're going to cross over it to point number 4. Okay. So that is uppercase F and lowercase. Alright. So let's look at that. D, da, E, F. Alright. Okay, now that you know what they look like, let's quickly go through some pictures. Listen and repeat after me. Are you ready? Okay. Dolphin. Dolphin. Duck. Duck. Doctor. Doctor. Doll. Doll. Dog, dog, Door, door. Good job, good job. Let's move on to the E words. Are you ready? Okay, the first one is end, end. And then we have egg, egg. Elf, elf. Elbow, elbow. Exercise, exercise. And our favorite, elephant, elephant. All right. And let's see some of the F words. Are you ready? Five, five. Fox, fox. Fork, fork. Foot, foot. Fan, fan. And fish, fish. Well done, well done. We have gone through our D, E, and F letters with the words that use the sounds. Can you remember them? I want you to go practice them. Well done. Please, if you like this video, like and share my page. Goodbye.